Yeah, all right, guys, you're welcome to the 28th question on this challenge, and we are still solving questions on differentiation, which is one of the easiest. Like I told you guys, this is one of the easiest problem in the JAMB, and I'm sure you're seeing that stuff. You're seeing how easy solving problems on differentiation is, right? So let's go to this problem, and if you know how to solve this problem, write it on the comment section. Tell me the rule you're going to use in solving this problem. Just pause the video and write it down in the comment section. So now let's solve it together. We have y is equal to 2x plus 2 to the power 3. Now you can see that y is expressed in the terms of x. So that means we are going to differentiate y with respect to x. And how do we differentiate these guys? I told you, whenever you have an expression like this and a power expression, utilize the what? The chain rule. Just utilize the chain rule. You don't have to start expanding. You don't have to do that. Just imagine when you have 2x plus 2 to the power 100. Can you expand that stuff? No. So you have to utilize the chain rule. Okay? Now, how do you utilize the chain rule here? I don't need to show you the very basics of using chain rule because this exam does not require your solution. It just requires you to put in the right answer. So think of this problem. Just imagine we have y is equal to x cubed for a moment. How would you differentiate this function? You will differentiate y with respect to x by using this power to multiply the base. So you have 3x, and removing 1 from the power, you have 2. At this very point, you've differentiated. So I want you to see this 2x plus 2 as a variable like x. Okay? So when you see it as a variable, then you just differentiate it as a variable. So now let's differentiate. So that means this 3 is going to multiply the base. So we have 3 into 2x plus 2. And the next thing, you're going to remove 1 from the power, you have 2. But that's not all, because this is not just a variable. This is not just one variable. We have to now differentiate it now. So now you've done this stuff. The next thing you're going to do is to differentiate these guys inside the bracket. So when you differentiate 2x, you get 2, right? And when you differentiate 2, you get 0. So when you differentiate everything inside this bracket, you just only have 2. So that 2 you've got, you multiply it with this stuff. Remember, the 3 multiplies this guy. Remove 1 from the 3, you have 2. Then you differentiate the inner function. Whatever you get, you multiply it with what you've already have before. So now at this very point, I can just simply multiply 3 and 2. 3 times 2 will give me 6. And then we have 2x plus 2 to the power 2. Of course, I'm sure you're not going to do 6 times 2x. You can't do that because there's a power on this parenthesis here. Okay, if you must multiply out with 6, then you have to expand the bracket. But you don't have to go further. This is the final answer. And this is option A. So guys, tell me how easy this stuff is for you. Tell me how clear, or tell me if you still have doubt. Put it down in the comment section. Bye for now.